My name is Rhapsody, and there's no time to waste. We gotta go and into the Gungeon. Speed running. Just immediately start the episode. Why do I always start the episodes in the breach? Gives me time to do an intro a bit. Especially if I've already set up what I'm gonna be doing in that episode. Do I need to? That's just wasted time in the video. That's just wasted frames. Hang on. Got him. Woo! 2 enemies with only that one shot. Almost certainly not going to make a difference that I saved 1 crossbow bolt in that location, especially when I wasted 5 there that easily could have been from my infinite ammunition weapon. But I don't know. I like to imagine it'll have a difference at some point. So the crossbow is going to be a very, very quick weapon for us on the early floors. Damn it. At the very least, this is a room that's quite quick to clear for a dead end. So we'll be fine on the early floors. It's just we really do need another weapon to transition to because this weapon suddenly becomes awful when it doesn't one-shot standard bulletkin. Fine. Secret room, we'll check it. Damn it. Almost certainly not useful for us. We might get something that synergizes with it, but probably not. I also shouldn't use the Frost Giant before the bosses. Frost Giant is going to be our first, like, maybe 4 floors boss clear. Probably not going to be for the Dragon, just too much HP there. For the small amount of ammunition in this weapon. Kind of just trying to dodge and weave in between all of these shots. Feeling I'm doing it quite effectively at the moment as well. Pretty pleased with myself. Missing a hell of a lot of my own shots, though. I'll say only part of that is due to the inaccuracy of this weapon, and the rest of that is due to the inaccuracy of this boy. Crestfaller? I mean, Crestfaller Frost Giant seems like it should have a synergy. I could also sell a Guanstone there. So we'll do that. I'm gonna quickly sell this Guanstone. Oh, God, we have to stand on top of it. Keep forgetting that. Sell this Guanstone and the mailbox. Just so that a later, especially a special shot, will be as impactful as it possibly could be for us. Those are the kinds of things that set you up for the entire rest of the run, right? Just finding like that one great room clear or boss weapon in a special shop, or maybe a passive that modifies the effects of all of the other guns that you have, or something that synergizes ridiculously well but is incredibly rare, like Yellow Chamber, or... Well, Holy Grail isn't really rare, but you see my point, right? Money gives us the ability to suddenly speed up in a way that not many other resources in the game do. Like, keys are an incredibly slow way to gain value. Money is an incredibly quick way to gain value. That's probably an easier way to say this. Ring of Chest Anatomy is a little bit of a problem for us, because, like, we're probably going to find more keys than we are going to find chests, because finding chests is primarily a failure of mapping on my part. Because those typically occur at the ends of dead ends, or in loops that don't lead towards the boss. So for that reason, they're typically off the line of where you want to be going if you're just aiming to get to the boss. There we go. That's what I was trying to do with the first one. So yeah, I'm probably not going to run out of keys, so Book of Chest Anatomy isn't that great. Also, even if I do get good results out of Book of Chest Anatomy, it's probably worse than just opening the chests for us. If I stood a little closer, I would have been able to get 4 shots in and take out the enemy in a single cycle there. But I didn't stand close enough to do that. Oh well. Just be aware that is an option. Whew. Damn it, really? I was very much hoping that would just knock you off, considering how inaccurate our crossbow wanted to be in that room. I did refill this rather than the Frost Giant, but I think I actually probably need this more than the Frost Giant right now. Because I can use this as a decent weapon in this upcoming end boss fight, whereas none of my other weapons are great room clears. Or reasonable room clears, rather. Alright. In challenge mode, sure. Thermal clips. Okay, so I don't want to exhaust clips. If you reload an empty clip, it sets the ground alight. So I'm specifically trying to reload before the end of each of these clips. That'll do it. Let's take my reward. What have we got? Heart synthesizer. Play well, get hearts. Okay. Well, that can help me make back up the HP that I lose over the course of a floor if I play a little bit recklessly. I hate that a gun fairy spawned in this fight. Thankfully, we took care of it really, really quickly and very effectively. Damn it. Not only did I take that hit, but I blanked immediately thereafter as well. Oh god, this is a gosh awful fight to be in. Really wish I had more ammunition in the frost giant now. I hate how much damage you have to do to those nubbins as well, by the way. There's a certain point at which you just kind of have to rely on the enemy not eating all of the nubbins. So we're not only not getting the master round, but we're going to lose a ridiculous amount of HP in this combat. Oh my god, please stop! You're making me tilt! There we go. Woo! Alright. Alien engine. I'm suddenly very worried about the next floor. I think I have to continue completing this floor a little bit. Try and get some more value. I don't think we have enough value to start pushing through everything else. Because it's next floor that my basic crossbow stops one-shotting standard bulletkin. So that's where I start getting real terrified. Ugh, just immediately lose my armor. Sure. Ability to throw 2 weapons away. I could throw away the alien engine as well as the crossbow there, but the alien engine is a really, really good speed weapon, despite the fact that it's not that great for survivability. So we have to decide whether or not that's something we care about, right? Okay, that doesn't look like a mimic. Gonna have to look for another chest. Although maybe I should just open that one, right? Not gonna be destroying it anyway. I have excess of keys. Actually, a pretty ridiculous excess of keys. Okay, fine. Flak bullets? Flak bullets, alien engine is ridiculous. We now immediately leave. That's probably the win for us. We'll actually open this, because it could be incredible. I mean, if we had something that synergizes with the Phoenix in order to give me the Phoenix Familiar, then we get to keep the Phoenix Familiar around. That's neat. But other than that, alien engine with flak bullets is ridiculous damage at range. So why this is because flak bullets split into multiple bullets that deal a percentage of the damage of the main bullet as soon as a bullet dies. Typically a bullet dies when it hits a target, but because alien engine has such short range, its bullets die very shortly in front of you. So you can see that I'm actually able to get that ridiculous amount of shots, or the ridiculous amount of shots, from flak bullets to start a lot earlier than they otherwise might. And that makes them a lot more effective for killing enemies than they otherwise might be as well. You'll see absolutely... you'll see rather exactly how absolutely ridiculous this is when we fight a boss with it. Unfortunately, because these enemies have such small HP pools, you can't really see how effective this is being. It's difficult to properly visualize. Scouter is damage up as well. And it actually tells us the HP bar of the enemy. So this will help you visualize it, I guess. Ooh, shortest path, and it got us through the shop, which had a really good item in it for us. You see what I mean, right? Every time I pulse fire at that boss, I destroy chunks of their HP pool. So now what we want is heavy boots or a source of flight. Because heavy boots... One sec. I'm gonna have to very specifically use the alien engine in a way that will save me from taking damage. Because alien engine has all of this knockback, and that's exactly what I'm talking about when I'm saying that we want heavy boots or a source of flying. Because either of those will remove all knockback from the alien boots. Ooh, gas masks. That's a plague pistol synergy. It's pandemic pistol now. Oh no, it's super serum. It's not even pandemic pistol. Oh, okay. So it's gas mask or monster blood that will turn it into the pandemic pistol. And then plague pistol has both super serum synergy and pandemic pistol. So its shots will deal more damage. They'll bounce as well as, hang on. Just use this to move fast away from you. Ooh. Can you not die? Thank you. It's you up here. Yeah, unfortunately, the flak shots also do die eventually, so I still do need to get kind of close and kind of a little bit push against the knockback. And I know what the next spawn is. That'll do. Woohoo! Extra piece of armor as well, and a shop. Flight? No flight. In fact, nothing doing in that shop at all. I should probably, for speed's sake, be using the alien engine as well to push me around rooms. But a reason that I don't want to do that, which should become pretty immediately obvious, is I actually don't have that much ammunition. So if I run out of ammunition for this weapon and then have to fight a boss, and it's not like I have ammunition in my store to replace it, then suddenly I have to swap to a much slower weapon, and all of the time I made up by using the alien engine for movement was lost. Thank you for the extra ammunition in it, though. I guess if I'm above half ammunition for it, I'll use that synergy. How about that? It will cause... Oh, never mind. In this room, I need to use it constantly then. It will cause me to take a lot of damage, but it'll be an interesting way to play. This is the kind of stuff I would never risk if I weren't trying to play in a speedrun fashion. Because these are the kinds of things that I risked when I was new to Gungeon. Right? And the first time I got this item and figured, oh, wait. Hang on, it does a lot of damage, but it's actually a trap. It'll cause you to take a lot of damage. Now that I'm better at the game, I can mitigate those negatives much more effectively and just benefit from the positives. Like, a lot of what people do in speedrunning is find items that have ridiculous downsides, but ridiculous upsides, and find a way to negate the ridiculous downside. Think of the red tear stone ring in Dark Souls, right? Have health below, I think it's 10%, and you'll deal 50% extra damage in the first game at the very least. Or the Dust Crown ring, right? Lower your max HP, but stronger sorcery casts? I think it's stronger sorcery casts. I don't think it's extra. I mean, as long as the enemy isn't disappearing, I'm actually kind of fine with whatever they're doing. You chose the perfect time for that, High Priest, I'll say that. That roll was about to get me to take damage. Beautiful. That's actually a perfect there, I think, as well. Yep. Don't need to continue on this floor. Bounce. I mean, we're keeping our HP reasonably high. We just keep milling out all of our armor. I mean, I guess ammo as well. And again. Oh, gosh! I did not know you were all the way up there. I thought you were going to be spawning where I was standing, Revolving. I'd love to have been faster through this room, but unfortunately I didn't realize what room I was in when I initially walked in. Almost took damage, panicked for a little bit, and now we are where we are. I'll check the shrine room just in case it's something incredible. I'll just take that on my way past then. It looks like this is almost certainly just a loop that leads back to the... Oh no, I knocked myself off! But it does look like this is almost certainly a loop that just leads back to an item room up there. Loop could be, 2 rooms or 50. Well, not 50. You understand the point I'm making, right? So I'm just going to completely abandon that path. Ooh, Synergy's chest. Those are always exciting, and I do have a fair bit of money. I probably have enough money that I can buy that Synergy's chest and still buy an A-tier item in the store, so I can probably afford to do it right now if I want to do it for speed. Especially considering I might not even find the forge. Alright, fine. Nothing, and it's science cannon. Okay, complete garbage. That was really unfortunate for us. It could have been amazing. It could have been unfortunate. Whatever. It's fine. Oh, and now I'll immediately find shock rounds that I'm not going to be able to afford. Hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, video game. You got me. Ooh, I'm slapping my knees and I'm splitting my sides. Well, if I end up with 144, I will go back for that, because with the amount of bullets... Oh, goddamn, I forgot about this weapon in this room. I still have to remember, there are rooms where knockback is just not okay. But if I get the money, due to the ridiculous amount of shots that the alien engine puts out... Oh, God. What? The other direction was actually correct. Oh my god. I feel awful. The direction I abandoned. Alright, fine. All the way over to the left. But with the ridiculous amount of shots, I reiterate, that comes out of this gun, we will be in a really, really good position to activate shock rounds for a ridiculous amount of damage on our enemies constantly. It's going to be great. That's something I should have done ages ago, which is just have a weapon that doesn't move me and is kind of just like a solid performing weapon on my offhand for this. Due to exactly the reasons we've seen of me almost murdering myself. I really did not think this was going to be the right path. Extremely ashamed to say, I got very punked out by this map generation. No! Redeemed! I didn't even see you there. I hate that redeemed can just randomly spawn into rooms. Wasn't expecting one. fine. I'll check this. Oh, 6 chamber. Neat. Every pointed curse gives you 2 coolness, and it also negates the finding items at the end of a room debuff that you get from having curse. The reason that's important is because this is going to help us find way more ammunition. So not only by giving us extra curse, which each pointed curse increases 5% chance by 5% your chance to find your chance to find ammunition at the end of a room, but also we have a higher chance to find things at the end of a room. This is a pretty, like, ridiculously quick clear of the dragon. Like, without something that actually breaks boss armor, because this does not, this is basically as good as I really think I could be going right now. It also doesn't look like it's actually hitting boss armor. At least, not doing it constantly. So I still haven't taken a damage in this fight, so those blanks are obviously on the table. There's one. Just would have been a little bit of a dodgy roll. Don't need to risk it. Got him. Sweet. Go back and buy shock rounds with the money that'll drop from the boss, and then head on over to Bullet Hell. You are kidding me. Don't. No, never mind. It gave me exactly enough. I thought I was 1 short, which would have meant I would have had to clear an extra room. Which almost certainly would have been the wrong thing to do, but it's almost certainly what I would have done as well, so, you know. Ammunition is still a problem. We're on, I think, 330. Unless I'm above half, I won't use the alien engine for movement. I say as I immediately use it for movement. Okay, so the flak shots don't get to have shock rounds between them. That's unfortunate. I thought they would have, but they don't. Alright, this is less powerful than I thought it was going to be. I guess if I ever get super up close and personal, which there's no real reason to do right now, then it would be effective. Let's have a look. It's okay, I guess. Don't like that the enemy appeared within the wall. Very glad that we immediately snuffed them out, though. Damn it! All the way up here is the correct path. Okay, 68 left in this weapon. One thing that is obviously a pretty big problem for us is that as soon as we're out of this weapon, we're out of the majority of the power of this run. So it is very much our primary interest to just get back to that as soon as possible. Oh, God. All right, let's use the Plague Pistol, I guess. It's not the Plague Pistol, it's the Pandemic Pistol. Not sorry, it's the Plague Pistol with the Super Serum Synergy, so it's totally fine. It's good poisoning. It's also got a good rate of fire, so it's actually getting some shock round damage off as well. I'm immune to poison because of the gas mask, so I can leave all this poison on the map and... No! Damn it, it didn't swap back to the alien engine because... okay, so quick swap. There's a thing in this game where you can enable quick swap being able to swap back to weapons that are empty. And I don't have that enabled. Because usually if I'm quick swapping for a offensive reason. Oh, God. I'm taking damage left, right, and center right now. I'm gonna swap to the Ghost Giant. What was I trying to say before I got knocked off path of that? I cannot remember for the life of me. Please trust me that it was important. I don't know what it was, though. But yeah, oh right, it was the enable weapon quick swap to empty weapons, right? Yeah. I don't have that active because typically if I'm quick swapping for offensive reasons in a room. But there, I tried to quick swap back to the alien engine and immediately pick up the ammunition for speed's sake, but I wasn't swapping back to the alien engine because I can't, because it's out of ammunition. Ho-hum. That could actually end up causing us to lose the run, by the way. Hilariously. Trying to play too dang fast for my own dang good. At least we're getting down the poopylons real quickly. One thing. Oh, God. And a shot, an errant shot from it still hit me. Damn it. Also out of ammunition in that weapon now. I'm running out of ammunition in all of our good weapons now. This is suddenly getting really awful. I mean, yes, thank you for the health, but also... Aim, please. No! No! Alright, we were really poorly positioned there for a weapon that needed to charge up before it could hit. That was just bad placement on my part. Okay. Some ammunition has been granted to us. Yeah, that's going to start looping back. Don't want that. And now, having visited the world of no ammunition for my main weapon in this run, Ryan! Why did you roll in there? Having visited that world, I'm going to be very, very conservative with my ammunition, so it's never going to be used for movement. Also, my HP isn't good enough to use it for movement, because I will probably take damage trying to do that, let's be real. I pushed myself into the ocean trying to get this. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Don't make me run out of HP before we even get to the boss. Hang on. At least I killed the summoner. No king summon, thank you. And... Pulsefire is getting a hell of a lot of these enemies down pretty easily. Beautiful. Alright. Alright, we're all good now. If I can full complete this room without taking damage, we might get a heal at the end of it, which would be lovely. Really? I took damage in the final possible second. I really hope the enemy will be dead by then. Trying to swap weapon here because I suspect that the alien engine in this room will cause me to take damage, which it already had. Unfortunately, I didn't actually even see on the map yet if this is the correct or wrong direction. I also don't want to know yet. Keep it a surprise. Somehow, I feel like I'm going to be disappointed by the answer, so... Oh no, this is the correct path. Oh no. Alright, well, how much ammunition do I even have in this weapon? Didn't get an ammo spawn. Got 30 ammunition in that, and then 26 in the Frost Giant. It is fundamentally my belief that if I try and complete that right now, I will die. Just due to the low ammunition in our alien engine. So I think it is my duty to clear a couple of rooms. Because a completed run is infinitely faster than a run that does not manage to even beat the Lich. I'm also, interestingly, putting myself in a position where I guarantee that I would not be able to kill the Lich, because all of my other weapons are also going to be out of ammunition. That said, I think one of them's a more realistic threat. I mean, I'm also clearing for HP, but somehow I don't feel like I'm going to end up with too much of that. Oxygen Cannon has a good fire rate, it just doesn't deal that much damage. Oh, God. Alright. Still my best weapon, though. Let's continue with it. I am actually very pleased that it doesn't have knockback. So used to having to fight against knockback this run, because it's been almost exclusively my weapon choice. There we go. Alright. I don't think I clear for more HP. I think we just have to go in with the alien engine and 2 hearts. We can actually get the ammo synthesizer to heal us between phases, but in order to do that, we're going to need to make sure that we don't take damage against the phase. I'll worry about how I kill the 3rd phase when I get there. Beautiful. Phase 1 down. Come on, heart. Hey, we got a half heart. All right. Ooh, we're in this. We're in this to win this. Now, the 2nd phase is going to be really hard, but I think I can actually kick myself against the back wall and still dodge all shots as well as dealing all damage. So it's just going to be about making sure that I select the right times to be shooting. Like, there is not a good time, apparently. And let me kill him. Whee! I did take a hit that I didn't need to take at the very start. Yeah, that's entirely my fault. Bad play on my part. See, it's going to be difficult to do hit and run here effectively as well. And I've got to make sure that I don't do it near the edges of the map. No! Don't choke. Just, you know what, Ryan? Just dodge these. No! No! I was trying to... Damn it. I was trying to diagonally dodge roll there, and unfortunately I didn't. Yeah, I figured if I tried to shoot in that phase, I was actually just going to be killing myself. I was just definitely going to end up pushing myself into something. So I wanted to dodge the rest of that phase and then finish him off. That got way, way closer than I thought it was going to be. If we had more ammunition in the gun, so if we had 500 more ammunition from having picked up the ammunition in the right weapon with a quick swap, that would have won the game. Because we would have lost 1/2 heart less when going and completing the extra rooms in order to get the extra ammunition. But, there's 1,000,001 different reasons that just lost. Damn it. High risk, high reward. I'll say that much. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Enter the Gungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.